Hello, welcome back. We are doing yet another Speedbuild Arena. This time, that's definitely not a word, but that's fine. This time, I'm building a starter home, which, if you don't know, is basically when you load up a new world in The Sims 4, and you make like a new, and well, just even if without loading up a new world, whenever you make a new person, a new household in The Sim 4, you end up with a starting budget of 20,000 simoleons, which is the in-game currency of Sims. So a starter home means that it's a house that's under that 20k amount that you get at the start of the game. So this was a sort of lofty, ambitious thing for me to try to do a two-story home. Usually they're like small, like one-story, little tiny, like barely furnished situations. This one is not furnished at all, actually, because I love realism, and I love to suffer, and I love to make my Sims suffer. So, they are going to move into, like, a move-in ready home. So, you know how, like, in real life, you move into a house and it doesn't have furniture, typically, unless you've, like, made a deal with the seller that you want them to leave some of their furniture behind. So this house just has, like, appliances and plumbing, basically. And the floor plan, obviously, and like wallpaper and paint and tile and all that stuff. So it's basically you just come in with your furniture and you put your furniture in the space, is what I was thinking. So yeah, it's I don't know. I like the idea of having realism in my Sims games. I really want to make an IKEA in my save file. See, I talk about my save file like it's a thing that I've made lots of progress in, when in reality The Sims is now huge because it has been out for like 6 years now. I want to say 5 years, 6 years, a while. And so there are lots of worlds, and there are lots of lots in those worlds. And so I don't know if it's actually feasible, but you know, if not now, when, honestly, because we're in quarantine, you know, where everyone's working from home if they can, and I don't have to commute anywhere, so I just get an hour of my day back every day. So, you know, this seems like a good time, but as good a time as any, is what I was trying to say, to take on this lofty, ambitious goal of rebuilding everything in The Sims 4. No, but I really enjoy building in this game, so I'm gonna just keep doing it, and I'm gonna try to do it as I go through the world, rather than just rebuilding on the same lot over and over again, and we'll see what comes of it. I was gonna post actually a community lot today. I'm working on a flower shop as well, but I haven't had the motivation to finish it, and so I just did this instead, and this is what we're posting instead, and we will do the flower shop later. I will finish the flower shop, I just didn't have the motivation to do it today. But yeah, so I will have a community lot eventually, I promise. I know I've only done residential lots so far, but I know that we do need community lots in this world as well. Or in all the worlds, really. But yeah. The flower shop that I made, I think, is in Newcrest? I don't know. It would also probably be good if I stuck to like one world at a time, and then I could see the progress that I was making instead of just forever filling the void, I guess. I don't know. I struggle with the floor plan here a lot. You'll see. I did by now figure out that I wanted the stairs in the middle of the upstairs, which is typically the best place to put stairs in my experience. But then I have a lot of trouble here figuring out what I'm doing in this bedroom. But I do figure it out eventually. We put 2 different little bump outs. So I don't know why I'm saying we in the third person like I'm the queen of someplace, but I eventually figured out that the bump out on the other side works better than having them both on the same side. And yeah, we used I did it again. I don't know why I want to include you guys. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it just makes me sound really awful. Like, really entitled. I promise I don't speak in the third person. Anyways, I finally did figure out the floor plan and used all 100 tiles. Oh yes, okay. So another thing is that this house is a tier 3 tiny home, which means that your Sims will get, it's a small house, so your Sims will get extra benefits from living in a small house, which makes questionable amount of sense, but we'll take it, you know, it's a starter home, so we will. I did the we again. I keep on saying we instead of I. Whatever, we as the Sims community will take it. It's a starter home, so any like buffs to gameplay or anything to make life easier for your Sims living here is a given. It's good. I keep on wanting to say we. I don't know why. Today I'm just one of many, but that's just apparently what's happening here. This kitchen, I actually really love galley kitchens. I don't know. I understand that they're really cramped and awful in real life, but they just look so cozy to me. I don't know. I think as long as there's a window in a kitchen, I'm good. That's literally one of my criteria for apartment hunting, or house hunting even. I don't know if it'll be a house or an apartment, but for lodging hunting. Currently I live with my parents in Massachusetts, but my job is in Virginia, so until coronavirus I've been living there, and so now I am doing my favorite thing, which is to just look on Zillow all day, every day at apartments and houses and imagining myself living there and figuring out my wants and needs and all those things, because I love houses. That's why all I do in The Sims is build. I've actually recently been playing some live mode more, which is very unlike me. But I started a new legacy, which is all I ever do when I do play in live mode. And I never get past like Gen 2, which is also sad, but I just like the beginning of things so much that I just can't follow through. I don't know. Just not with live mode. Like, it doesn't hold my attention as much. Obviously with builds, I can like finish a build and have it be done. But with playing with the Sims' lives, I just can't. I just don't care after a certain point. I don't know. Maybe it's not that. I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't hold my attention as long. I wish it did, but anyways, this is me right now going through this house to try to make things less expensive because I wanted it to be under $20,000, which was kind of asking a lot. So a lot of stuff we've gotten rid of, such as the driveway. Well, I got rid of it, but then I included the gravel driveway instead, so it's free. Terrain paint in this game is free, which is so nice. And then here we're doing all debug landscaping, which is also all free, which is just honestly a godsend because this house would be so bare if I wasn't able to do debug landscaping. But I get a whole fence around it and like trees and bushes and pretty plants and stuff, so thank goodness for that, honestly, because it would not look very habitable or like finished without this. So certainly from the outside it looked finished. You even get a free car in there, which I guess that's a spoiler. It's not really like, this isn't like a series that you're watching where that's like a spoiler, but we will eventually get a car in this little carport area. I really like carports in The Sims. I think that they make houses look very real, I guess. Yeah. I want to find a better adjective. Yeah, I want to find a better adjective than real, but that's the one that I came up with at the time now, so that's fine. But yeah, I like, even though we don't have cars in The Sims 4, I do like functional cars. I do quite like having carports and the fake cars. If we do eventually get cars, which I would like, I think many people would like, but if we do eventually get them, I kind of want them to function the way they do in The Sims 2, and I think that it makes the most sense for them to function the way they do in The Sims 2, which is to have them be, like, they just, like, drive them off the lot, and they can, like, do a couple of interactions with the car and stuff like that, so it's not, I don't know, it's not like in Sims 3 where you, like, follow them around in their car. I don't know. That's what I think. I just want Sims 4 to be more like The Sims 2, really. I need memories back. I need crazy things to happen. I need my Sims to all be cheating on each other all the time without my permission. I don't know. I just need for my Sims' life to be chaos so that mine seems very tame and livable. Not that my life isn't livable, just that it's nice sometimes to have drama that you can like see but not be a part of, you know? That's what The Sims is like. It's like being able to create drama without having any repercussions. Anyways, we're coming to the end of the video now, so I hope that you've enjoyed me ramble. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.